Hello and welcome everyone to Expedition Online Galapagos, otherwise known as Blood vs. Water. I'm Jonathan Dykes. I'll be the host for this portion of the game at least. I just want to welcome everyone. We got some familiar faces. We've got some fresh faces. Looks like all the faces are ready to go. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into it with a quick meet and greet, and let's meet our players. Usually we like to go in alphabetical order, but I'm going to choose my own order, and we will start with David. David, I just want you to tell us something quick about yourself, whatever you want the cast to know, and then introduce your loved one for us, please.
I'm David Jackson. I live in Cleveland, Ohio. I got a little 2-year-old daughter. And my loved one is Tina Jackson, the person whose camera is not turning on.
Can anybody hear me? I know you can't see me. Okay, great.
Yeah, we hear you.
I promise I'm here and trying. I don't know what's wrong with my video right now.
All right, Tina.
Hi, I'm Tina. I'm in San Antonio, Texas. And I do not have a 2-year-old daughter, but I do have a 2-year-old niece.
Okay. So, very nice to meet you, David and Tina. And we'll move on to Jake.
What's up? My name is Jake. I live in Los Angeles, California. I played in season 1 a long time ago. It feels like a lifetime ago. And my partner is my fiance, who's Lindsay, who's in the office. I'll let her take it away.
All right.
Unmute yourself.
Thanks, Jake.
Right. Unmuted and ready to go. Hey, I'm Lindsay. I have seen Jake play many of these, but this is my first time. And live in LA. I'm a production supervisor in the entertainment industry, and I'm a big old nerd with a fat cat named Gritty.
Awesome. Very nice to meet you as well. Can't wait to see you play after so many times being a spectator. That should be fun.
Yes.
All right. Looks like we got Haley back. We'll wait till she settles in. So let's go to Jennifer first.
Can you guys hear me? My audio is weird. You got me?
Yep. Yeah, looks good to me.
I'm Jennifer. I played way back in a season that I got swap screwed in, but I'm hoping that doesn't happen now. Speaking of kids, I have 5. I love babies. And my partner has an amazing accent, and his name is Nathan.
All right. Nathan, you want to jump up?
Hi, my name is Nathan, and I live about 2 hours away from London. I'm 29. I don't know what else to say really. I'm very hungover right now, but we'll try it. Yeah, that's what I've really got to say, but I'm excited to play.
Awesome. Oh, that's good. Just get a little bit out of the way. Lots of time. Well, not really lots of time, but time to get to know each other in just a little bit here. Let's keep a train moving here, and let's hear from Jess.
Hi, I'm Jess. I also played in season 1. I have not played since. I've never played a mini before, so this is going to be a good time. I live outside of Boston. I'm in New Hampshire, and I'm playing with my friend Cam.
Very nice. Cameron, I want to jump on up. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, good. I'm always worried about sound. My name's Cameron. I live in New York City. And a fun fact about me, I was once in the top 1% of Jamiroquai listeners on Spotify. So there's that. And I'm allergic to limes, but not any other foods that I know of.
Interesting.
I'm looking forward to meeting people and playing some fun games.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Cam. A nice little nugget of information for ever trying to take you out. A Sprite will do it. All right, let's move on to Sam Donovan.
What's up? I'm Sam Donovan. I too played in season 1, which, like Jake said, was forever and a lifetime ago. So looking forward. I've done a couple minis, and this is a fun format. So looking forward to have fun with you guys. I'm playing with my wife Elly, who is in the other office and can introduce herself much better than I can.
Awesome. Jump on up, Elly.
I sure can. Hi, I'm Elly. I'm Sam's wife. We live in Minneapolis with our golden retriever, and I decorated this office that you guys have probably seen a lot of from Sam playing. So
Yes, absolutely, very familiar. And I remember you're a big Boston Rob fan from Sam Donovan's audition video. Nice to see you finally in the mix here. Can't wait to see you play. All right, and then our last returnee, we should say. Oh no, we got Haley as well, but let's go to Schneidman. Just the last one on my list.
Hey everybody, I'm John Schneidman, played in the most recent season of Expedition Online. I don't have any children that are mine that I know of or that I take care of, but I do have a bobblehead collection, so I do a pretty nice job with that.
Very nice.
And my partner today is my buddy Brendan, who's down in Washington, D.C., so I'll let him talk. I'm in Manhattan, he's in D.C. Go ahead, Brendan.
Right on.
Hey everybody, John said pretty much everything you need to know. I'm Brendan. I was born and raised in Las Vegas, which is my hometown and usually served as my fun fact. And now I live in DC and am unemployed. So let's make this fun and interesting.
All right. Yeah, well, you got a weekend here. Take your mind off of it. So good luck on the job search. All right. So not so last, but now you're last. We'll go to it back to Haley.
hey guys.
Hey.
We got a new device and we're ready to go. My name is Haley. I live like 45 minutes outside of Orlando, Florida, and I teach marine science. My loved one is my very cool roommate, Kinsey.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, can you guys hear me?
Yep. There she is.
Okay. My camera or my mic on my laptop won't work. So.
Oh my. The apartment is cursed.
I can introduce myself.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm Kinsey, I'm Haley's roommate. I teach high school biology, we teach at the same school. And fun fact about me is I'm training for a half marathon.
Oh, another runner. Very nice. Well, glad to have you here, Lindsay. All right. Well, you're going to have a few minutes before we get to the challenge to kind of get that all sorted out here. But before we get to that, just going to mention a little bit about the game. So you all came in pairs, but that's not necessarily how you're going to play. So in a minute, Shane's going to pull out the wheel. We're going to set things off to random right off the hop here. So maybe you'll play with your loved one, maybe you won't. We're going to find out. Also, in this game, we have the Trail of the Deserted. For those of you who are not familiar with our game, the Trail of the Deserted is essentially a way back into the game. All the players who are deserted at Crossroads, so all the players who get eliminated, will have the opportunity to win their way back into the game up until a certain point. We will let you know when the Trail of Deserted has ended. So all the way up until either Shane or I let you know, just know the players you eliminate may be coming back in. So let's play accordingly on that one. Oh, now I'm reading it goes until Rendezvous. So the Trail of Deserted will go until the Rendezvous. So until we all merge together into one party. Should probably read before I get going here. And yeah, tell them the supplies they need for the next challenge. So, for the first challenge, we will need 1 solo cup and 1 ping pong ball. Alright. So you don't have to go grab that just yet. Sorry, just wanted to let you guys know you'll need that in approximately 10-15 minutes. Before we get to all that, let's bring up our showrunner Shane and his lovely wheel, and let's see what parties we're all going to fall on.
So I have the wheel pulled up. If you see a window popped up, you can click on that to see it, but Jonathan can also announce who goes where.
Perfect.
But the two parties are called Sangre and Rio. So first one will go to Sangre, then Rio, and back and forth. And Jonathan, if you can help with changing their roles on Discord.
Yeah, let me just pull up your stream here.
I will spin for the first person to go to Sangre. And that's Cam.
All right, Cam, first name pulls up on the wheel. Going to
Rio.
Sangre.
Yes, so they're split up.
Oh, just like that, we've already got a pair on opposite sides, so that'll be fun. Roll for her.
David going to Sangre.
David. So we've already got.
Jake is joining Jess on Rio. Kinsey going to Sangre. Nathan on Rio. Haley is joining her partner on Sangre.
Interesting.
And Jennifer's joining her partner on Rio. Sam going to Sangre. Lindsay joining Jake on Rio. Elly gets to join her husband on Sangre. Schneidman going over to Rio. And this last spin will determine who's going where. So Tina will go to Sangre, and that means Brendan, you're going over to Rio. So we have our parties.
All right, so just give us 1 second to throw you guys in the right groups. Let us know when you've seen the other side, especially let us know if you're seeing the wrong party. How's everyone else doing? Everyone else see their party, see the rooms? All right, so you're not going to have a lot of time, but you're going to have about 10 minutes. In that 10 minutes, I'd also like you to grab a solo cup and a ping pong ball. All right, jump on over your chats. The game is afoot. Oh, I should have mentioned one more thing. Oh my gosh, Jennifer. The last one. I'd vote you out just for this.
Listen, I can't. I hate this iPad. My laptop has a virus on it.
All right, I'm going to put you in the room.
This is going to suck. Mother effort.
You're going to have to figure it out. I'm moving you. Move to...
Good old Jess is going to say, let's vote Jen out first again.
That's what I'd be doing.
I know.
Oh, and I can't even find it. Okay, you're going there.
Good news.
No, I haven't. First one.
Okay. Okay, me neither. Same.
We're virgins together.
Yeah.
We got a nice mix.
I'm very
There we go.
nervous.
That's good.
Yeah.
Shane did message us and said we need to come up with an order 1 through 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fun.
I don't know if
Do
there's
we
any
have to-
strategy to that or if we just pick random numbers, but
I pick 3.
3 sounds good. Sure.
I'll be 2.
Do we have to rename ourselves, or is somebody else doing that? Or somebody's naming us right now. Hungry sounds like blood. Is that real?
It's blood in Spanish.
It
yeah.
is, right? It's blood and water.
Yeah, blood and water.
Mhm.
Good.
There we go.
There
For
we go.
Rio,
Sounds
it's
right.
Rio, right? Which is like
River, yeah.
Rio is river.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I was trying to figure out. I was like,
I guess it's better
sounds
than the Agua tribe. Yeah.
Yeah.
water dry.
Oh, and then the next person throws the ball.
Catch it.
It's like a relay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did that in the first season, but we had like the shittiest cups of all time. They're like children's diner cups.
Yeah, it was rough.
That was hard. This is a little more manageable.
Do you know what's funny?
6
You know,
or 8 feet throw ball.
they asked us that we needed something to cover our eyes with. And I've got this it's like a you know,
A sleep mask?
it's not even a sleep. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you know.
Oh, I think I know what it is then.
It's like, what else do I? It's from like a thingy shop, but
Oh, spicy.
I was like, what else do I use? You know.
All right, well, don't taint my actual sleep mask, which I was about to raise in solidarity. My innocent G-rated sleep mask.
Oh god, I'm going to remember for this now. Great.
I thought this was a wholesome family program. Nathan.
Nathan just keeping it spicy, keeping it real, which I appreciate.
No, absolutely.
Yes. This is now a thingy sort of show.
The thingy store.
Spicy and Expedition Online.
After dark.
What are you drinking, Jess?
I'm just drinking a seltzer right now. Nothing super interesting.
It was green. I was like, that's weird, but cool.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a Rolling Rock can, like if you see it put.
Do you guys get like McDonald's Monopoly?
Not anymore.
Years.
They
Yeah, we
stopped.
get at the moment.
They stopped
There's
because
a
there was a cheating
documentary.
scandal.
There's a documentary about that cheating scandal on HBO that is fantastic. And if you like crime documentaries, I would highly recommend it.
Oh well, we so good. I'm excited. I got it for the Monopoly things. That's the only reason I got it.
Nathan, what's your English McDonald's order?
I got a what did I get? Got a chicken legend meal with a wrap of the day, and that's it. I think.
Chicken legend?
What's on a chicken legend?
These are chicken nuggets. Chicken legends.
Nuggets.
This is like a chicken burger with like cheese in. I don't really know. It's just boring. Yours is probably more exciting. But they forgot the wrap.
Okay.
The win.
Wait, you can't?
Oh no.
So Rio, do we have an order? And if you do, either change your name so the number's there, or just put it in the chat. I can change your name. So it looks like what I did for Songray.
They didn't talk.
Oh.
Yeah, we had no idea we needed to put ourselves in an order.
So you guys have a group chat. May want to keep an eye on that. No,
So you
no
engaging
hints.
is really content, Jonathan.
you were that. I was actually really interested in what a chicken legend was too. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll Google it. So Shane's just gonna pick your order, I guess.
We'll go alphabetically.
That works for me. All right, so we'll get you guys all in position here. It's one of our easier challenges to set up. It's definitely a classic. It is the ping pong toss relay. So what we're going to need is your ping pong ball 8 feet away from where you're going to stand to throw it. So if you can all figure out 6 to 8 feet. You're going to hear me say this a lot today, but we're on the honor system. I'm not going to look at everybody's measuring tape. So figure out where you think 7 feet is. Stand there. It says 8. We usually do 6.
Counter.
Sorry?
Do you care if it's on the floor or on the counter? Or...
Wherever you strategically place your cup is completely fine with me as long as it's roughly 8 feet away from you.
If there's two of us in the same household on the same team, can we just use the same camera? And then if it's a relay, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that sounds like if it does become a problem, it'll be a hilarious one, so I'm good with it.
Fine.
John,
Can I bounce?
is it 6 feet, 7 feet, or 8 feet?
I've said a lot of numbers today, haven't I? We're going to go with 8 feet. If you've got a measuring tape, 8 feet.
Can I bounce?
Right. What am I actually doing this time?
No bouncing the ball. You're shooting the ping pong ball into the solo cup. So it must be a direct throw into the cup.
No liquid in the cup?
I would suggest a little liquid in the cup. How you set it up is up to you. But you might want it for a little weight, otherwise it'll knock the cup over. Now if the cup is knocked over and the ball stays in it, great. If the cup's knocked over and the ball falls out, then it does not count. And we don't have a ton of time for these. I'd rather sacrifice a little bit of camera positioning for time. Because I trust everyone here, even though some of you haven't met. You seem like a good group. Plus, the cheaters always get sussed out and voted out, so.
Yeah, you need that. It's one whole.
Looks like we're just waiting on a couple people here.
No, so you're just literally. So you just need to hold it so that the man can throw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's laggy, isn't it? There's a point that when everyone else is doing it.
Because I live in a studio and I have a couch that's just like getting the way. What's like the cup is the most important thing to see, I guess?
Yeah, the cup is the most important thing to see. And yeah, you're good like that. Yeah, Cameron, you're good. You're good. We can see it.
And we only allowed to use one ping pong ball, so we
Yeah,
chase after it.
one ball. Yeah. So if you miss, you gotta go run after it.
Fun.
So the only person I don't see right now is Jake, and Jake, he might actually be in Lindsay's screen. No, he's not. But
Do you not see me, Jonathan?
yep, I see you. Oh, you're ready to go. Okay, you weren't standing there. But no, you look good. Jennifer looks good. I don't see her, but she looks good. Haley, yeah, you're good. I think someone was just asking. Everybody looks good. All right, so how this is going to work is we're going to go in the order of the number that you're given. So obviously we'll start with ones. We're going to end with sevens. Looks like we're just going through the order once. Shane, you want to verify that?
Yeah, just once. So once you hit your ball, call out that you got it. We'll confirm the next person from your party can go. Once you finish number 7, your party wins.
All right, and all of you look to be in place. So let me I'm going to turn off everyone's camera so you guys don't have to worry about it. Yeah.
I just went alphabetically, so.
And you don't have to worry about your video because on my screen I'm getting rid of all the videos I don't need. So stay in your position. So I will only have the ones up. Perfect. All right, looks like I've got my ones ready to go. Brendan and Sam, give me thumbs up. Perfect. Hopefully everyone else will be ready to go. So as soon as you see your person in front of you score, you can start shooting right away. Shane, you've got everyone's video up so you can see if anyone's jumping the gun, right?
Right.
All right. Let me just make sure volume's good. Challenge. All right. Here we go with... All right, we've got our round 1 exemption challenge. We have Brandon for Rio and Sam for Sangre. I'm going to torch that word all day. I already know it. All right, you're ready to go. We're starting up in 3, 2, 1. Begin. All right, so players only have 1 ball erasing, trying to score that. Oh, looks like Cameron has scored. Brandon scored for Rio, which means that Jake is up. I'm a little slow getting into his video. Sam has hit his. Sam is good for Sangre. Next up, we have Kinsey. Kinsey hits hers before I even get her video up. Moving on to Tina. Jake falling a little behind here. Gonna have to pick it up. This one can be a frustrating one as you gotta chase that ball every time you miss. Then the pressure starts to get to you.
Go, Tina!
Jake feeling that right now as he's rushing there. Oh, just a little short.
Got this.
I think where you put your cup is going to come key here. There's not a lot of room to chase it down. Jake's got a problem where it's bouncing all over all the walls he's got there. Oh, so close. Almost got it on the bounce. Remember, it's got to directly go in. That was stated.
You got it, Jake.
Oh! Knocking down the cup there. It's got Jake and Tina both going for it here.
Let's go, Teach.
Oh, Tina real close. Uh-oh, Jake has lost his ball here. I love the variables in these games because you never know what it's going to be. Oh my goodness.
You got this, bud.
Oh no, Jake has dropped it into the cubby there. That's not going to be easy to find. Now he's got to get rid of everything. Oh my gosh, this is a challenge nightmare. Lucky for him, Tina is also having a bit of a tough time.
You got it.
Stick with it.
Come on, Jake.
Drain it.
Jake has scored his, going with the underhand approach. Nice switch up there. We're on to Jennifer for Rio.
Get it, Jennifer.
As we are back to even right now. Oh!
You got it!
Yeah, we're counting that. Yeah, Tina, that's good. Moving on to Elly.
Go.
Right there, Jennifer. You're right there.
So close.
You got it.
All right. So we still got Jennifer a little bit behind here for Rio, and then we've got Elly shooting for Sangre.
Jennifer, your timer fell over.
Yeah, we've lost visual on you, Jennifer.
Because I smacked my head on Jake.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm no good.
You got this, Jen.
Sam's a better man than me. He asked if she was okay. I just laughed.
It was not me, Jonathan.
Oh, was it? Sounded
Although
like
I do care about Jen, I'm cutthroat. She's other people right now.
Ah.
Yeah.
Love you, Jen.
I love you a little bit.
Oh.
You got this, Elly. You're doing great.
And so close.
Keep it up.
Sangre's still up a player right now, so.
We're right there. We're still in it, Jennifer. Don't worry. We're right
Yep,
there.
tight battle as we're right in the middle of this. 3 versus 4. Oh.
You got it, Elly. Don't get discouraged.
Oh, looks like
You got it, Elly.
Ellie's got the distance down. She's just going left to right now.
Come on, Dad. You got it.
Jen going with the underhand approach. That worked for Jake.
Right there, right off the rim.
Jen, try it the other way.
Remember, we can't bounce it in, but if it does bounce off a wall and then go in, that we're giving it, as long as it stays in the air.
Use the wall trick, Jennifer.
I don't know if that's a good like main strategy. It's like a good backup plan.
I'm so close.
Close. You're doing great.
Good thing I didn't go with my first instinct and make it.
You're right there. We're still just one person behind, Jennifer. You're right on it.
Oh, Jennifer's starting to slow down a little bit on her ball retrievals.
I still see the hustle.
The hustle's still there. I think the energy level is dropping maybe a little bit.
I just smack my head every time it goes under the table.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Elly rims out on that one.
You're like the astronaut. You get every time I have to.
Hey, Elly knocks it down for Sangre.
Oh, David.
Moving on now, David.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, David's cat making another appearance in an Expedition Online challenge. I'm pretty sure we had it show up in the last one.
Cal's a real team player.
Go, Jen, keep going. Got it.
It's anyone's game, Jennifer. Anyone can get stuck in this one.
Go, David.
David's got the hustle going right now.
I saw David play beer pong in college. I know he can do this.
I don't play here at all.
No offense to David, but he looks a couple years removed from college.
Just a couple.
You got this, Jen.
Oh, Jen getting close there. Oh, all over it now, Jen. I'm feeling it. Gonna hit it soon.
You got this, Jen.
So close.
If nothing else, the law of averages is on your side.
Go upstairs.
You got it, DJ. Come
This
on.
has turned into an endurance competition.
You got this.
David also having a little bit of a hard time here.
This is making me sweaty now.
First challenge, we had to get the blood going. Get everyone in it. Oh, another one. Right off the rim.
Way closer over here.
It's gonna go.
So close, Jen.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Oh, David hits the rim. Oh, Jen again right off the rim. So close. As again, we've got Jen for Rio and David for Sangre. I want to say Sombre every time, like it's who watches The Office.
Here we go.
Oh, David knocks it down.
And you spin this.
Sangre up another player now as we go move on to Haley.
Come on, Elly.
You got this, Jen. Keep at it.
Yeah, come on, Jen. Stick with it. You're just setting up the big comeback, that's all.
Got it.
Oh. Haley looks like she's got a nice setup for ball retrieval. Nothing in her way. It's a note for next time. Poor Jen has to battle that table. She's been hitting her head off of it. Oh, just a little long on that one. Oh my goodness. There's like a force field stopping the ball from going into Jen's cup. I'm sure of it at this point. Jen, are one of your kids over there like blowing every time you throw the ball?
No, just playing.
Oh my. Oh. Oh, Haley knocks hers down, and we move on to Cameron. Cameron is the last player for Sombre, so here, comeback really needs to get going now. And lots of pressure on Cameron now. Ooh, in and
A
out.
lot of pressure on Cameron. So much pressure right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't feel that.
No more pressure on you, Jennifer.
So much joy.
Yeah. This is where the clutter comes back. Jennifer's definitely getting her steps in today, though. So, if nothing else. Oh, so many are so close. You're going to have to go out and buy new plastic cups. These cups are tainted. Cameron coming close on that one. No real sense of urgency.
Oh, it bounced off the wall.
Yeah, it also hit the desk, though. That one hit the desk.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Oh.
You got it, Cam. Nice and easy.
Take your time, Kina.
Oh.
You're so
Ran off the
close,
rim
Cameron.
again.
Set it up, babe.
Jennifer is starting to defy the laws of probability. Oh, and that will do it. Cameron has won the challenge for the Sangre party.
Yep.
As Jess falls to the ground, or Jennifer falls to the ground. Valiant effort. Good for you for not giving up, though. It gets real tough when you're up against it like that. Okay, with that, the Sangre tribe has one exemption and will be safe from the crossroads for the first round here. So you all can go back to your parties. As for the real party, we will see you in the exemption challenge in 10 minutes time. 10 minutes, not a lot of time. I would suggest jumping into those smaller parties and figuring out what we're going to do. I will see you there.
I would have done online. You know, I could have taken 100 years as well. So.
8 feet's not standard beer pong rules, so
Is there a standard beer pong rule?
Yeah, you can bounce, can't you?
I don't know the actual number, but my table's never been that long. That much I do know.
8 feet is very long.
Yes.
It's far.
There are no head injuries permitted in standard beer pong, so this was a more extreme version for sure.
Yeah.
This sucks. I don't want to vote anyone out. Well,
Well, I
Oh
mean,
my, it's crossroads.
I didn't give everyone a chance to go, so let's not base it on mine because we've not all got to perform. Why don't we all just go chat and base it off of that, not perform it? You know, we didn't all get to perform.
true. True.
Yeah, valid.
Should we all just pick a room and go?
Yeah, we've only got
I guess, yeah, we only have like 6 minutes.
Yeah, let's do
Alright.
it.
Rooming up.
I can't ever push this button.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you guys doing? I mean, I'm not
Good.
good because I'm here.
Yeah, I'm not good. I don't want to be fucked up.
You nailed yours.
Huh?
Yeah, you know, crack in the way. I'm sorry. But besides that, I hit it.
Jennifer is right. Like, no, we didn't get a chance to perform, but also with these challenges at the beginning, we need to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But what are you thinking?
I like Jennifer, but like her name's the only one I can come up with, and like I would like everyone to be unified as much as possible. I don't want to pick someone when that's really the only thing we have to go with.
Yeah. Like,
And like you
Min-
can't be upset about that.
Whole table and it's thick, and so
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. This is tricky because Nathan's my partner, so I would rather not say his
Okay.
name very first.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I also don't want to get rid of someone that's a new player either.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
feel like with the small groups it's tough, yeah.
But I don't want it to be me either.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm open. I'm pretty much just also don't want it to be me, so like if you've got ideas, if not, like I don't my main thing is I just really want to get through like the first couple. I'm really nervous because I just have never I've never even really used Discord before. So I'm like really nervous that I'm gonna like miss stuff and go out. So whatever it takes.
I would say Jake or Jess, but I also like Jess. If she's like your ally, she's your ally. But
Sure.
I don't know Jake.
Okay. So someone else just done that, aren't they? Well, we've only got a few minutes. Are we happy to do that then? Because we're not going to want to vote. Unless you're leaning towards voting Jen, you can be honest with me.
I mean, I'm happy to. I'm listening to everybody. This is
Yeah,
the
I'm
first thing
listening
I've
to
heard.
everybody. Yeah, this is the first thing I've heard too. So I mean, I'd be down to do that. I'd love to hear from other people too, if that's okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Same here.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. Well,
What do you think?
I'm voting for Jen.
I think so too.
Yeah, I'm not voting for Jess.
Okay. Sweet. Just making sure. Let's tell Jess too. What's
Yeah,
more Jess?
I was gonna go back to. I was gonna go find her. Oh, Jess.
Hey.
Sweet. Hey, they just put your name out in front of us. We're gonna vote for Jen.
That's who
we're
I
not
was
gonna vote for you.
thinking too.
Yeah. What's his name? Nathan wanted to vote you.
It's not me.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, how did you two meet? Like, because you're in the US right now, right?
We met in a Big Brother game. We played each other. We lied to each other the whole way to final too. But it just happens that we didn't get rid of each other. It was really weird. I don't know.
So
Yeah.
I mean, let's go. We'll try and chat to other people, shall we?
But I'm down with that. Also, I like you, and I feel like loved ones. I feel like I'm down to like loved ones kind of stick together a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. Like I haven't got a clue what I'm doing either. So.
Sure. And also, random white guys with glasses. I feel like the more of us, the better.
We're like the glasses.
We're gonna start a podcast.
Huh? Yes. Anyway, sorry, my friends are trying to talk to me. I'm like,
oh no, I mean everyone wants to talk to you. You're a popular guy. All right.
Apparently.
So that sounds good. So the Jess is what you were saying.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. I mean, this sounds like really hard, and again, whatever we can do to kind of like keep going along, I'd be really happy with.
Oh god, but the only issue is I spoke to Jake and Schneidman, and they're speaking to Jess now, so I'm hoping they're not going to be like, Nathan, throw your name out, because I didn't actually throw her name out.
Sure. Oh no, yeah. I mean, and by the way, the only other name I'd heard was Jake, was what Jennifer.
I assumed that people would want to vote Jennifer just because of obviously that.
Yeah, and so she was the only one I had to talk with, so I kind of feel like, that was the name she threw out. So I don't know how much that is, but
yeah, like honestly, I don't know. Everyone's like a little bit anxious because this is the first vote and it's so quick. I know like Jake has made enemies with a lot of people, so that's.
Hi, is that who you would want to vote?
No, because he's my partner. So right now,
I know, that's why I said it like, oh, okay.
No, I'm not that cutthroat. I don't know. What are you thinking?
I have no idea. I'm just really scared it's me because I sucked.
No, honestly,
I'm a new person. I don't want to see any of the new people go.
Yeah.
Not right, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the first round.
It is the first round.
I don't want it to be me. I don't know. Let's see where everyone's at.
I know. Let's just figure out what's going on.
Let's go. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's totally down. I mean, I gotta respect the heart because she fought so hard in that challenge. Honestly,
She did. It was painful, but she did try, and you were so encouraging. I love your positivity, buddy.
I'm really trying. I want to hear some Tylenol, and I'm really sorry if we have to write your name down.
I know, absolutely.
How we doing?
Who are you talking about?
We're just bonding because I haven't talked to my buddy in a minute.
Are we still, Jen? Are you still down for the other J?
Well, there's a lot of J's. Which one?
Give me a name. You don't want to give me a name, do you?
You don't want to give the name either, so.
I know. But it's difficult, isn't it? Like, it's 5 past now. Didn't they say 5 past?
Oh, yeah.
I love how you say that. I want to start saying like fiver and 5 past. I love British slang. It's my favorite.
I do too.
Crossroads.
I don't know how to ever leave. Jonathan's gonna kill me. Where's the crossroad?
All right. Welcome everyone to the first crossroad of Galapagos. I'm sure you're all very excited to be here. Obviously not. This is not where you want to be. We're about to vote someone out here. Player will be deserted. Become the first to be deserted here at the crossroads. Luckily for the trail deserted, they're not going to be out though. Jess, do you think that that changes people's mindset coming in, knowing that everyone's going to kind of get that second chance? Does that kind of change who you're targeting here to start off?
I mean, I think it's hard for the first round because there's really nothing to go off of, but I feel like as the game progresses, it might influence a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is going to probably be the cleanest vote that we have, and it'll get messier as it continues.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, not a lot gone on so far. Game only started less than an hour ago, and Jennifer, unfortunately, a little bit of a stop when it came to you there in the challenge. Great effort, but obviously that's got to worry you a little bit, no?
It worries me a lot bit. I did try to point out that, yes, it took me 10 years to not even complete it, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm the worst on the team. We didn't all get to go, so. I mean, I think we should base the first one off of how we do. We're all nervous. Some of us have never played before. I have, so it's not really my excuse. But yeah, I'm loving it.
Right. Now I'm seeing a dynamic on your party here. It looks like we've got 3 pairs, right? I'm right in that. Yeah. We got Jake and his partner Lindsay. We've got Schneidman and Brendan, and then Jennifer and Nathan. So Nathan, that must have been tough watching Jennifer have a little bit of a struggle there in the first challenge. What are you kind of looking to on this vote?
Yeah, like honestly, it's really difficult because I was just in like one of them, like, you know, someone's like, who do you want to vote? I'm like, oh, I don't know, who do you want to vote? Like, there's not really much to go on. Obviously, I don't want to vote Jen now because, but like, and then I don't want to base it based off of that because I didn't even get to go. I could have been really bad. So, yeah, I don't hope people don't base the vote off that because, you know, I don't look at it.
Yeah.
We're a team.
Right on. Now, Schneidman, in your season, there are a couple challenges there where you didn't necessarily have the best performance of everyone. Is that something you're looking to in the challenges, or do you think the game's about more than that?
Well, clearly the game is about more than that. And Jonathan, I know what you're talking about. My challenge performance was legendary.
Right. Misremembered.
And thank you. I obviously the game is about more than that. And as someone who has had a few legendary challenge performances himself, I can empathize with really struggling. It sucks. It really sucks when it's just one thing you gotta do and you just can't fucking do it. So obviously this game is about a lot more than challenge performances. So, you know, you have to figure it out.
Yeah. Brandon, what was kind of your mindset during the round here? I know things are happening really quick for you, just kind of getting to know everyone. Did you get a chance to talk with everyone? You think you got a good plan going?
Did not get a chance to talk with everyone. Definitely don't have a good plan of my own going. My main strategy here was hopefully make enough people that my name doesn't get written down right now. And we're going to see, I think, momentarily how successful I was. But it definitely was fun getting to say hi quickly to the people I did. I'm kind of hoping that if we get through this vote, then, or when we get through this vote, whoever's left, that we win the next challenge maybe, so we can get to know each other a little bit more and maybe make some friends here.
Right on. Jake, how do you think past relationships are going to play? Oh, I lost Jake just as I said it. There he is. How do you think past relationships are going to play into this game? I mean, not a lot to go on. Past games kind of seems like maybe.
Minis are weird because past relationships always generally have some, you know, like... You trust, you don't trust, you don't trust. And that, I'm not one of those people who's like, I'm just going to hook up with the people that I know. But I do know that does happen, so of course I'm going to be wary of it. But that said, like, you know, what happens, happens. I could go home right here. And I just want to say, I haven't seen your face in a long time, Jonathan, and you look so gorgeous.
Oh, just get out.
Thank you for being our host. You're so beautiful.
Compass for Jake. No, I don't have that power, but thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. You got me all flustered. I forgot what I was going to ask.
I don't have or want Jonathan's compass, just to be clear.
Oh, innuendo. Nice. Lindsay, you've watched Jake play a few times. This is your first time playing. We've got a few first-time players, so it's very unlike our past minis where everybody kind of knows each other. Half the cast definitely doesn't know the other half. So, do you think that's going to come into play? Maybe the newbies have a little more information on the returning players.
I think it's definitely beneficial that we're able to see past games and how they're played, but I think it's cool that there are a ton of new players, so we can make those friendships, and it's more of a cleaner slate than some other minis. So I'm excited to just have a weekend where I make friends and do cool shit. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it should be fun. Hope everyone's got a bevy ready for later. But before we get to that, you gotta have their bevies ready, Jess. Why are you acting like that's a thing? Like, of course. Now,
like the queen of having the bevy ready.
Right? The original. Yeah, the JD, the whiskey. That was definitely a theme in Jess's season. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch. But yeah, before we get to a vote here, I do want to open up the floor. We didn't have a lot of time to chat. Anyone who may feel like they're up against it, maybe wants to say one last thing to anyone right here in front of everyone. Yeah, now's a good time to jump up and speak. Does anyone have anything that they'd like to say? Try to influence that vote. No one stepping up. All right. Let's move on off then. If anyone has an advantage that they can play before the votes, now would be the time to do so. All right. So for the voting, we're just going to go in alphabetical order. I'm going to jump in the voting booth. If you guys can just figure out who's next. We'll go Brendan, Jake, Jennifer, Jess, Lindsay, Nathan, Schneidman, as it shows up in Discord there. So as soon as the person comes back, just jump in the voting booth and let us know who you're going to vote for. So let's start that off. Brendan, you want to jump on over with me? All right, Brendan, who are you voting for?
Hi, Jonathan. I'm voting for Jennifer.
All right, thank you, Brendan. Jump on back over. Oh, this is new for Jake.
It was me next. Was it me?
Yep, you're good.
Write a name down.
You could have, but no, too late for that now.
I'm gonna vote for Jennifer.
All right, thanks, Jake.
Sweet.
My vote.
All right, yep, go ahead.
My vote is for Jade.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.
I like you, but I don't like that.
Thanks, Jess. I don't know what she said. I missed it. I know she likes it.
Hey.
Oh. Had this video on for us, Lindsay?
Pardon?
Just throw your video on? You have to do it.
Video.
Yeah, every time you go into a room, they make you throw the video on. There you go. Yeah, and who are you going to vote for?
I'm gonna vote for Jennifer, just to keep it easy peasy.
All right, thank you. Jump on back.
Cool.
Uh-oh. All right, Nathan.
I'm gonna vote for Jess.
For Jess?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Am I here? It's
Yes.
good to be back, boys. Jennifer, hope Troy doesn't kill me.
Oh, he will.
I know. It's scary. Bye.
See ya. All right. All right, everyone. The votes are in. 3 players received votes, but by a vote of 5 to 1.
Wait, you forgot to ask for advantages.
Oh, right. So, if anyone has an advantage that they would like to play, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I'm kind of glad because I would have ruined things. So, 3 players received votes. By a vote of 5 to 1 to 1, Jennifer, you have been deserted here at the crossroads. Oh.
Tell us who the 1 and 1 were.
The other 2 people to receive votes were Jess and Jake, each receiving 1 vote. So unfortunately, Jennifer, you will be eliminated here, deserted here at the crossroads. But that does not mean that your game is over, as we have the Trail of Deserted that you will now start. So we will add you onto that chat. As for the rest of your party, or your old party, we should say, we'll need you to grab 3 solo cups, 3 books, and prepare 8 feet of floor space. And then join me in the challenge room.
How big on the books?
It doesn't specify.
Ideally hardback, but honestly, whatever you have.
You know I like variables.
I have a library, so I'll figure
You've got an advantage, my friend. We'll let you know. Well, you're on the same party.
Show them the library behind you. It's like a full library. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Whenever I was in these comps, I always had a plethora of books ready, and then I'd hear what the game was, and then I would decide what book I'm going to use. So, not helping anyone, just letting you know what I do.
Do we go to a real party? Or are we going to just chilling here?
Do I just
is there
go
another
to
room?
the trip deserted by myself now? Should I just bounce over there? These guys all voted me out.
Right? Yeah, I know. You don't want to be in a room with these guys.
No, I don't. Where do I go? Get me out of here.
I think we're going to let you watch the challenge. So you can come on over into the challenge with us and just mute, turn video off. You got a little bit of a break here. Yeah, and then obviously there'll be a challenge after. Can we get everyone on camera for a second? Let's explain the rules and then we'll have you guys set it up. Because this is one of those ones where it'll probably be easier if we just tell you what's going to happen here. Place 3 books upside down, 3 books behind them. Shane, you may have to explain this one.
Okay. So you're gonna put them behind your starting line upside down, just in a line, and then what you're gonna do, you put your hands behind your back. You're gonna one at a time pick up a cup with your mouth, transfer it to the other side of the 8 feet, and then go back to the other cup and the other one. So you put all 3 cups. Then you're gonna go in with the books, put one at a time, one on your head, walk across the 8 feet. Put it on a cup, go back, get the other book, and then the third book.
When you go across the line with the cup, can you then use your hands to set it down, or do you have to kind of set it down upside down with your mouth?
You have to put it down with your mouth, but you can adjust it with your hands once it's on the ground. But just like drop it with your mouth.
Okay.
Can I just oh, sorry.
So just to reiterate with that, you have to put the cup down with your mouth, but you can like slide it into place. So you can't like knock it down on its side. It's got to be face down. I don't have a cup, of course, but it's got to be face down before you move it.
With the camera view, do we have to like show the top of our body so you can see the like book on our head, or do you need to see like the floor? Because obviously I'm going to put it down.
The book on the head is the most important part.
So you need to see the top then.
Yeah. Right, Shane? Shane, would you agree with that? Being able to see the book on the head is more important? I lost Shane now.
Or do you want us, like when we're done with the cups, just to change our camera angle so you can see the book on our heads?
You guys will lose time.
Because then you could do both.
We have to stand up anyways with the cup in our mouth, right?
Yeah, you have to stand up and walk across.
Yeah, so the higher up we can see, the better.
So for the book, you can just put that on your head, and then once you walk across, you can use your hand to place it on top of the book.
Correct.
Or on the cup.
Yeah, you got to make sure you.
Yes.
Okay, the strictest as far as us judging this will be with the book walking across. You cannot touch the book in any way while you're walking across. So if your hand goes up, if Shane or I, even if it's like around it, if we think that you're touching it, we're going to make you go back and start over. So let's just make sure that everyone's starting behind the line with the book. You're putting it on your head, you're walking, and you're not touching that book until you're across the line.
So then when you put at the end, when you have your cup on the table, it's like this, and your book is on top of it like that, on the floor. But walking across, like the book's on your head.
All right. So we've kind of thrown a lot at you guys. Does everyone understand the competition?
Is the team that wins the one that we've done first?
Yes. The team that wins is the team that has all of their players completed. The first place on both parties will receive an advantage of some kind. Anyone else with a question?
Well, once we cross the line with the book on our head, we then take it off with our hands and put it on top of the cup.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then once all 3 books are on top of the 3 cups, give us an I'm done, say I'm done audibly, or make it very clear for us.
Name. So if it was me, I would say Shane Don.
Yeah. Worst case, we can always go back to video review. I am taping this. For anyone who didn't know that, I am streaming this. It's not live though.
I'm having trouble getting to the top of my head, and
I don't know where to put my camera.
Yeah.
So when you're done, you can take your camera and show us the floor.
Okay.
Yes.
So as long as we can see that you're moving and putting it down, you can show us the floor after.
Yeah, you can say I'm done, and then you can show us the floor after. We'll see it that you're done. And again, everyone, it's a game. We're having fun here. There's no money involved, so no need to cheat. Let's honor system.
Okay, just for clarification, everything's being done at the same time. So picking up the cup of our mouth, then grabbing the book and putting it on our head to go across.
No, so you're gonna go across 1 cup at a time. You're gonna go back and forth. So you should be going back and forth 6 times.
Okay.
Once for each cup, and then once to put each book on each cup.
And then Jonathan, let's have you watch the Rio Tribe party, and I'll watch the Sangre party.
Okay. Rio's the top
But
one.
definitely when you finish, be loud and say that you're done, because we really want to get the first person and make sure we know who's first.
Yeah, just like in Survivor, you gotta call Jeff. Make sure you're calling Shane when you're done, or me, whichever.
You don't make these challenges easy, do you?
No. You can thank Jess, her back for that. She's not here, but send her messages. She loves getting them. Yeah, she loves to be creative. All right, so it looks like everyone is ready to go. Let's get everyone in their starting positions. So just keep in mind, we are looking for every member of your party to get back. So that means someone has an extra. Sangre has an extra party member, not really going to come and play, except you have one more person that needs to finish. So, yep. Or however, just start behind the line. However you're going to do it. I see some people are going to crawl, so however you're going to do it. As long as you're behind your line, near your cups. Looks like we've got everyone ready to go as good as we can. However you want to get across, as long as the cup is in your mouth. All right. Any last minute questions? Perfect. Competition is starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, they are off. Looks like Schneidman with a quick start. Jake has an interesting strategy, basically rolling across. All right, looks like everyone's got at least 2 of their cups. Sam is already onto the books, so got a little bit of a lead there. Doesn't really matter who finishes first, except for the advantage portion. It's more you don't want to finish last in this one.
Sam has it for Sangre.
All right.
And when you're done, turn off your
Oh, Schneidman was close there, dropped his book. Last second. Looks like Cameron squeaks him out on the Rio Tribe. Schneidman second. If you wouldn't mind turning off your cameras the second you're done. Jess, you're done. Once you've been verified, turn off your camera for me. Elly's good. Brandon's good. It looks like Jake is good. Jess is good. Lindsay is good. Looks like we just got Nathan for the Rio Tribe and Haley and Kinsey for the Sangre. Haley looks like she's done. Nathan has finished. Rio has completed the challenge. Rio has one exemption for this round, which means we will be seeing Sangre at the exemption challenge here for round 2. A tight battle there. First place going to Cameron on the Rio party and Sam on Sangre.
Cameron's on Sangre.
So, sorry.
It was Schneidman.
No, it wasn't Schneidman. It was Schneidman just got beat out. Oh, maybe I was looking at my camera wrong.
I got first.
Isn't that someone to Schneidman's right? Yeah, sorry, Cameron. Oh, Cameron's on Sangre. Oops. All right, yeah. Schneidman. So Schneidman was first for Rio, and Sam was first for Sangre. That's correct?
Correct.
Perfect.
So you two be on the lookout. I'll send you a message in a second.
Excellent. As for everyone else, you can go back to your party chats. We will be seeing Sangre at the Crossroads in
8 minutes.
In 8 minutes. Make sure you're getting a lot of chats in. Don't get caught in one room. All right. Jump right over into that.
Was it Jen? Okay, I thought I saw her in the chat, but okay, maybe she was just came out.
I think for the challenges, whatever the bring back is, they sit and watch.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Much time, I guess.
I guess.
I'll hang to the. I'll go to the title pool.
I was gonna go to the title pool. I'll go to the tree.
Well, I will go to.
Who was last? There we go.
Hey.
Hey, this should just be really easy. It should just be me, you, and our loved ones, right?
It could be, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would want to do.
I'd love it.
Yeah. I don't know about you, like, what's the perception on Sam? Is he a really strategic, like, powerhouse kind of guy, or?
I feel like he's like super likable, and he seems to go far when he plays things.
I mean, do you just want to do Sam?
He did just get an advantage though, didn't he?
Yeah. No, it makes it dangerous, so we'd have to make sure he feels safe. So,
we can't talk for very long.
we can't talk for very long. Let's do Sam, get our loved ones involved, lock it down. I know Tina would be down. And then...
I know we got rid of you early, and it was kind of because of the whole quickiness of it all. So it's pot calling the kettle black, but that's the reason I don't want to get rid of Cam. But I do want to work with you and David. I think you, me, Elly, and David can stay strong, and
I think we really
keep
can.
those couples strong.
Absolutely. We wanted to work with another couple moving in, so I hope he feels that same way with you and Elly, because that would be awesome.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, because I agree. So whatever you decide, just let me know, I guess.
Let's Cam, do you want to talk? Let's go to the title pool.
Okay, I can do that. Bye-bye.
Tina.
Hey, Hal. Hey, Elly.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
So,
Okay, Haley. Yeah, Kinsey, go ahead.
Okay, so we were thinking of doing a 5, me, Elly, Sam, you, and Cam. So we're trying to keep Cam because he's like the solo one out. Because David and Tina seem pretty smart in there together.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam. Hey, Tina.
Up, girl. Sorry, my camera on.
Oh no, my camera's never on.
Haley, do you want to go chat?
Yeah, let's go chat. Where do you want to go?
Cool. The trees?
Yeah, let's go to the trees.
Cool.
We have plenty of rooms. Okay.
Kinsey.
Tina.
I've already talked to Sam.
You guys can go.
I haven't talked to either of you.
So what were we saying? You
and Sam and me and Kinsey and Cam, right?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, I just am like, I feel like Tina and David are like hard play. Like Tina's like, I play these all the time and like I'm retired and I'm like, oh, spooky.
Yeah, you'd have to have done a lot to feel retired, right?
Yeah. So that's why I was like, do we just do like Tina? And like, I just feel like the natural step, honestly, for us would be to do Cam, right? But like the next crossroads, like
doesn't work
what
for
happens then, you know? So I don't know.
So Tina?
How do you feel about that?
I mean, I think it makes sense.
Okay, cool.
Be either Sam or
Elly.
Elly. And Elly's never played before. I don't want it to be Elly, you know?
I mean, I obviously have a reason to feel this way, but I do, yeah. I think, especially
No,
for,
especially with like
the
I
first one.
want someone that's never played an org. I want them to have a really fun time, and you know she deserves to play the game.
I appreciate hearing that.
Yeah.
Should we go talk to other people? Like,
Sure, talk to other people. Just don't tell Sam and Elly, obviously, the plan, and you can hear what they're doing. But I mean, if I hear your name come up, I will let you know, seriously. And hopefully you can do the same for me, and we can just kind of watch each other's backs.
Absolute same. I feel like at this point, it's like I'm trying to find, my people,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah. So what class are you as a Kenku?
I am a warlock.
A warlock. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm a gnome barbarian myself. So
Hell yeah. Wait, I love that combo.
no, it's been a really fun combo to play. All right.
I'm gonna go to base camp because that feels like a decent group.
Sure.
I think. Wait.
Really, 5 of us. So me, you, Elly, Haley, and Cam. Because David
Okay.
and seem like really good strategists. I don't know which one of those two their name, but that's what Elly suggested and Cam when I first saw them.
How does Haley feel about that working with David in the past? Is she okay burning that bridge? Do you know?
I think, yeah, she would be okay, I think, because like he sort of had a hand in her vote out in her season, even though they really were close up to that point. He was just kind of stuck, and he made it to Final 3 their season.
Yeah, right. Okay.
What are you thinking?
I feel I've heard two different names so far.
Yeah.
Not mine, which is good. If my name is out there,
I haven't heard
sad.
yours.
I haven't heard yours either. I feel like you and Elly are in a good position. I've heard Sam and David, and I feel like people are trying to, figure out like who's gonna be moving together.
Yeah, I've heard Sam or Tina.
Okay. Okay. Who is?
And so like
it's hard to keep track. Okay, Tina
Tina's
is David's
David.
pair. Sam and Elly are together. Okay. I feel good about you and Elly. I get like really good vibes from the two of you. I would like to like make this happen
Yeah.
in like as low key of a
I'd
way
love to stick
as
with
possible. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. So is there a name that you feel stronger about? More strongly about?
So they've been saying David more?
So Elly threw out David, I think.
Because she said Tina to me.
Okay, interesting. Uh-oh. So who would be voting Tina then?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's why I wanted to talk to you, because I figured everyone's talking to you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I feel like everyone's at base camp right now, which is scary.
They are, which is also scary.
Time for crossroads.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What are we gonna do?
Who do you feel? I could do Tina. I don't know. I feel like it might be the crapshoot, and I don't like that.
It is gonna be one, isn't it? Tina?
Is Tina okay? That's fine with me. Fine with me.
Crossroads.
sorry. I always forget the camera.
I feel like you just kind of got to work with what you can control. And, I don't know exactly what's going to happen there. There's obviously going to be like a battle back component, but I guess in a way it's kind of nice to hear just because like, I think everyone's nervous about getting voted out first. And it's just like, at least your game isn't just immediately over. So in a way, it's kind of reassuring.
Yeah, in a little bit. I think one thing that happens is everybody's like really worried about getting voted out first, not making it to jury. Like everybody's got these like game goals of like I hope I make it this far, I hope I win. And to get voted out first through fifth-ish or on the show is normally just such a letdown to be like I left my life, I left my kids, I left my family, or I took a weekend of activities and I postponed them so I could like play this game and then to not really get a chance to play really sucks. So the battle back is like a fun participation thing, but also like strategy is like a completely unknown element.
Yeah, and I mean, Sam, you played these minis before. I mean, they are really fast moving, but there's some strategy to be done, isn't there?
They move so fast that oftentimes it can turn into last name mention, which is you almost have to play that up to how you want to play your game. You can sit back and be a snake in the grass, or you can just be aggressive. And what I've found in minis is helpful to be aggressive, at least in the early game. So we'll see how that works. I don't know. This is just weird. We won our first challenge. We were set up for success. We thought we felt really good, and I don't think we were set up and ready for this, especially with 8 minutes only.
Yeah, absolutely that. And then I'm also seeing a few pairs here. Elly was. Do you think the pairs are really going to come into play early on? Are they going to stay in play throughout, or what are your thoughts on how the pairs are going to kind of play into this game?
Yeah, I think it's natural to have pairs pair up at the beginning, but we all know how the game can get later on, and things could get scrappy or it could be pair strong. I mean, it really depends on kind of like the politics of what's going on. I feel like the natural step at first is to be like, yeah, pair strong,
Right. So, Haley, obviously not spending a lot of time talking to your partner, but more so the rest of the group right now, would you say?
Yeah, you kind of want to split up your time and see where everyone's at. You can't be too like dependent on that person. I feel.
And then Kinsey, it's Kinsey, right? Am I saying that right? Perfect. Kinsey, kind of not a lot of time. We only gave you 8 minutes. You've never really met anyone before. How are you getting to know everyone, or is it just right to strategy right now?
Beginning, whenever we got to sit out the first crossroads, we had a fun time getting to know each other. But for this one, we kind of just had to jump in, kind of just start trusting right away in a mini. I've never done this before, my first trial ever. So I'm going to learn a lot, I hope. It's super crazy. But for this crossroads, we're kind of just jumping in.
Yeah. And then possibly in the worst spot to start the game, at least from optics, would be Cameron as the loved one who is not the returning player and gets put on, the only person put on with the pairs. Cameron, how are you finding navigating through this group? I mean, you don't have anyone to lean on like the rest of the newbies in your group here.
Yeah, I feel like my luck is usually either really good or really bad. Like I was picked first on the wheel of the right, but then I'm the only person without a pair. So we got to see it happen in real time. My pitch for now is that like I can like build something with y'all. I don't know anybody who's here in this team, and if we can like work together, I would love for that to happen. I'm also very nervous. There's this like vets versus these vibe. So there's a lot of like a lot of different pieces.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about that a little bit. Is there do you think, Cameron, there's an advantage to the other side having the 4 returnees versus 3 newbies, and then your side has the 4 newbies versus 3 returnees, or does that not even come up? Am I the first one who's noticed that?
I didn't notice that it was split like that. I feel like I would be pretty surprised if people are thinking along those lines, at least right now. But yeah, I'm personally a little nervous because I was in the title pool for a decent amount of time while people were at base camp, and then it was like the fastest 8 minutes of my life. So I'm sticking with what I've heard. That's all I got.
Right on. Hey, never bad to let people know your intentions going in. I'm about to open the floor. If anyone has anything that they'd like to throw in, they didn't get a chance to say, they feel like they need to say to kind of sway this vote, now would be a good time to chime in. Crickets. All right. Everybody's got a plans ready to go. This should be exciting. Before we get to the vote, if you have an advantage that is to be played before the vote, now would be the time to do so. All right, looks like no one's playing anything. So we're going to get to the vote. How we're going to do the vote is right underneath this room, you should see the voting booth. I'm going to jump on in there, and one at a time in alphabetical order. So in Discord, top to bottom. We'll just have you guys just jump in, and you can write down a name. You can verbally say it, however you want to say it. You're just going to tell me who you would like to vote for to be deserted from the party. Everyone got it? All right, Cameron, you're up first. Jump on over. I didn't even unmute myself when I went back, Shane? There's a little bit of me muted. I caught it after my first question, but I thought I hit unmute. I don't know. Sorry, go ahead, Cam.
Hello. I'm going to vote on a whiteboard because if I go home right now, I might as well use the whiteboard. Very nervous. This is the last name that I heard. I saw a lot of like sad puppy dog faces when I was talking, so who knows?
All right, thanks, Cameron. Jump on over. Send David over. I'm just going to pull him. David, camera on. Let us know your vote. You're muted too.
So I really like this person personally a lot, but he's really well connected, and one of those connections is me. So I am going to be voting for Sam.
All right. Thanks for that. All right. Elly, you can throw your camera on. Oh. There she is. Sorry, I moved you there, Elly.
I was gonna say sorry, I got lost.
Just throw your video on first for a second.
Oh, that might be. We're learning. We're growing. We're evolving. I'm voting for Tina.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Do I move back myself, or do I?
I'll move you back. There you go. All right, Haley, if you want to throw your video on. Oh, they do not expect me to pull them over. Unmute.
Yeah, we did not. I can just say it.
Yep.
I'm voting for Tina.
All right. Thank you. Okay, I'll throw you back. Send me Kinsey. I'm not going to pull people anymore. It's just confusing them.
Who did you vote for real quick?
Tina.
Okay.
I wonder who Kinsey's going to vote for. I don't think that's who she thinks it's going to be. All right, I'm just going to pull Kinsey. Hi, Kinsey. Just throw your video on. Oh. Kinsey, stay here.
I'm here.
Throw your video on for us.
How do I do that?
If you're on your phone, just press your screen and hit the video button.
Oh, right.
There you go.
I'm gonna put my vote in for Tina.
Okay. Thanks for that. All right, Sam.
My vote is for...
Oh, video.
Wait,
Come on.
There we go. My vote is for Tina this round.
All right, your video wasn't working, but they'll have to do.
Want me to try again?
I don't know why it's not coming up for me. Is it coming up for you, Shane?
I see it.
Weird. Give me a second. Oh, there it is, Kate. Do it again.
My vote is for Tina this round.
All right. I gave you 3 chances. You didn't add any kind of comment all 3 times. I guess we'll live with it.
Keep it then we're rolling.
All right. Sounds good. All right, Tina. Video on for us. Let us know who you're voting for. No. Yep. Video on.
Back? Okay, great.
There you go.
Do you need me to read it or say?
Up to you. Both.
I hope this works. I vote to dessert. Damn.
Oh, nice drawing too. Thank you. All right, 5-2.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So the votes are in. We had 2.
Wait. You need to say advantages.
Oh yeah, why do I keep doing that? All right. If you have an advantage that you would like to play, now would be the time to do so. All right. So the votes are in. 2 explorers received votes by a vote of 5-2. Tina has been deserted here at the crossroads. Very sorry about that, Tina. You are moving now over to the Trail of the Deserted to join Jennifer. The other player that received votes was Sam. All right. So, Tina, we're going to have to move you on over to the Trail of the Deserted. We'll give you some more information there. As for the rest of you, I'm going to have you... Oh, no supplies needed. Jump on over to the challenge room, and we will join you there in just a moment. Hello, Jennifer and Tina. Are you guys both there?
Yeah, we are.
I'm here.
All right. So, both were deserted at your first crossroads, but Trail of Deserted gives you a chance to come on back in. So, it's going to be a series of challenges. Fortunately, with the first 2 out, you're going to have to win the most challenges to get back in. But that's all going to start in just a minute. So we're going to do the exemption challenge. You guys are going to go at the same time as the other players. Players are going to get to watch you guys as you're going to get to watch them. Whoever wins the challenge will stay in the game. Whoever loses, unfortunately, will be the first person eliminated. All right. So, yeah. Jump on over to the exemption challenge room.
What's the 5 leader you're going to tell us over there?
Yeah, you don't need anything for this one. Yeah.
Got it.
Cool. Okay, just kind of prepare yourselves. We are going to be doing a slide puzzle. So that it'll be digital. We're going to send it to you. We're going to send you a link. And you just jump on the link. So, yeah. We'll just send you guys that in a minute in the text chat there. So prepare yourselves for that however you can. I should get my video on. My mic's on. Everyone here. Okay. So we've gathered here for our round 3 exemption challenge For this challenge, we got a little something special in store, as each party has chosen one participant, one hero player that will play for their party. Who has the Rio party chosen?
I'm not a hero, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Jake, acting hero today. And for the Songgrave tribe or party?
Hero, Haley, at your service.
And Haley. So we'll have Jake versus Haley for our party battle. And then we are going to have Jennifer versus Tina at the Trail of Deserted. So all 4 competitors are going to go at the same time. The 2 at the Trail of Deserted have already been caught up, but essentially whoever wins will move on. Whoever loses will be eliminated from the game. All right, so you have to win your way on in the Trail of Deserted. Perfect. So in a moment, we're going to send a link. The link will pop up in the Exemption Challenge text chat. Does everyone know how to locate that text chat?
Yes.
Everyone's good. I'm seeing nods. Perfect. All right, so you'll just jump in. You're going to hit the link. There'll be a slide puzzle. Once you have completed the slide puzzle, you can either screenshot, take a picture, whatever you need to do. Get that over to Shane as soon as possible. I don't care when you finish. Whoever sends it to Shane first will be the winner. All right.
Can you send it to see right above this room? There's a chat called Exemption Challenge chat.
Perfect. Yeah, that's a better idea.
That way, we're all gonna see who comes in first.
Yeah.
Wait.
So let's have everyone do that. Just take a quick screenshot and just send it in that chat, just to make sure everyone can send us one.
I see Haley's.
Perfect. Perfect, Tina. That'll work. Jake. Nice advertisement.
It was the last screenshot of my phone.
Always take the opportunity to throw a little advertising in there.
I was gonna go get a tattoo if I wasn't playing this.
And Jennifer's in there. Perfect. All right, everyone's ready to go. If you're not in the comp, let's just turn the videos off for right now.
Do we start going the second and post the link?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do 3, 2, 1. That's basically for Shane. The second you see the link pop up in the chat, go for it.
Delightful.
All right, just waiting for a couple people to get their cameras off. I'm not going to embarrass anyone. All right, Jess, you should know better. Come on. Yeah, it's just Jess. There she is. All right. Looks like we have our 5 competitors. So for the Rio party, we have Jake. For the Songray party, we have Haley. And in the Trail of the Deserted, going head to head, we have Jennifer and Tina. All right. So everyone get in that Exemption Challenge chat. You will see the link. Shane will be dropping it in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Shane.
It should be there.
All right. So the players will be trying to complete a 3x3 slide puzzle. Slide puzzles are one of those things that could be done in a couple minutes. It could take an hour and a half? Jess, how long was that one slide puzzle?
Yeah, it was, I think it was 56 minutes.
56 minutes, yeah. Season 2, the entire cast is terrible at slide puzzles, and we found that out in the worst way. So, not exactly the most exciting challenge for the viewers. So we're just looking at intense faces here. I'm going to pull up the chat, actually, so I can see. Whoa, Jake absolutely smokes it for the Rio tribe. That is complete. Jake has won. Rio has won exemption from well, I can't even talk. Sorry, Jennifer's in?
Jennifer has posted it, so Jennifer has moved on a Trail of the Deserted.
There we go. Unfortunately, that means we have lost Tina. Tina, thank you so much for playing. Wish you could have lasted a little longer, but unfortunately, that is the cruel nature of the mini. Thanks so much for joining us, Tina. We'll chat to you in just a minute if you want to stick around. Leaving David without his loved one, unfortunately. So, thanks to Jake. Rio, you have exemption. You are safe from the crossroads. Unfortunately, Sangre, Jake is a super puzzle wizard, and you guys will be at the crossroads. We're going to give you guys 11 minutes. You have till 4:20. Better make good use of it. See yas. Oh, Tina already signed off.
Whenever everyone's going, I have a question. Okay.
Yes.
Did I hear you correctly? I gotta sit on this island the whole way to rendezvous if I want to go back in?
Yeah, that's Shane. I did not specifically say that.
So that is true. However, the next round we're not going to have a duel because the challenge just doesn't work for a duel. So you automatically get to skip the next challenge.
Okay,
So there's only
the only way I get back in is if I beat every single person that comes here until round.
You gotta win. Well, you didn't think you were gonna win that, and you destroyed it. It seemed like you didn't think you were gonna win that, and then you absolutely crushed it. Awesome.
It's the first one I've ever completed. All right,
All right, I'm gonna go check on these. Who lost? Sangre, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Made it sound like she was, I mean, I know she's related to you, and I played that other mini with her for EO, and I know she's kind of a beast. So that's honestly kind of where it came from. Why was your guys' votes for me?
So, I mean, obviously, I played with Haley. I'm like throwing all my cards out here. I have more of a relationship with Jess than I do with you. So, with Brandon, with Cam being with Jess, process of elimination, it was like, I like you personally a ton, but like, I know you're way more connected with other people than me. But that being said, like, I'm open to new relationships. Clearly, like, Haley just like stabbed me in the back immediately.
Right. Right. I was
So
very curious.
So, Sam is pitching you. Do you think Elly is in on it?
Well, I don't know for sure, but he talked to David first, and so they're gonna try to figure out something together. And I think the next pair would be us.
I think he might have also pulled him to get away from us so we could talk. Because if we're
That's
gonna
true.
do the 5,
I've done that before, but
Elly's doing a lot of talking. She is being very aggressive, just like Sam said.
You want to talk? Have you talked much to Cameron?
No, but
me there or like.
Can we? It's like 2, 2, and 2, so there's no. Yeah, maybe if you want to like start talking to people.
I can't join on a group.
You could go to the title pool.
Yeah, it's my little home away from home, I think.
Or I will. I'll go, and then I'll hang out at the title pool.
Okay.
Go talk to Cameron.
Stop.
Hello. Congrats on surviving to both of us.
Congrats. I'm so nervous.
Same. You were talking with Haley, right?
Yeah, she thinks like Sam might be pitching her, but she doesn't. I don't know.
Me.
Is that what you?
I mean, here's the thing: is like me, you, Kinsey, and I had a really good relationship with Cam. I felt like we can be the 4.
I'm saying that too. That's what I just said to Kinsey because I did get to talk to her, but I know Cam likes Elly.
Okay. Here, let me talk to.
If you want to do Haley, like I'm open to that. I'm open to whatever.
I think if we do that though, and all of a sudden it's you, me, and a bunch of singles, they're gonna come back after us.
I worry
Even
about
if we
that
do
as
have
well.
Cam. Let's probably do David, I think.
Okay.
Just to
And
eliminate
when it was Cam, David, Haley, Kinsey, or
Really
Cam,
quick, we should
Haley,
go to the other room.
Kinsey. Okay, they were.
It's me, but that's what I'm thinking.
Can I, Haley? Do you want to chat real quick?
Yeah. Do you wanna?
The pool.
Yeah, let's go back to the pool.
Love the pool.
David, I haven't talked to you a lot. Do you want to talk?
Yeah. Let's go to the beach, Kinsey.
Let's go to the beach, Kinsey.
So it's us.
Well, David's for sure gonna throw.
Oh.
Hi.
I mean, you should know I adore Haley, and I really was hoping like me, you, and my sister and.
You want to get rid of David, and then have you in 2 more pairs, or do we get rid of a pair?
The only name that I've heard so far is David.
Yeah, that's all I've heard too.
I'm okay with doing that, but then there is the fear that I'm like an easy vote if we lose again. So I'm a little worried about that. But like I think that if you and Kinsey are locked in, then we should be able to be okay no matter what. That's where my head is at. At least. What are you thinking?
Because I would love to be locked in with you. It's just who else is going to be locked in with us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
I haven't talked to a lot of people, so I want to keep talking. But I've only heard one name so far.
Yeah, I've only heard that too.
So if you, I don't know the best way to like if there's a last minute like thing. Like Tina, I didn't hear until I talked to you at the end. So that's why I was like, I'm locking in the last thing that I heard.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going to happen.
That was scary.
I think it would
swing.
I think it would have to be either Sam or Elly. Of the two of those, do you have a preference?
Not really. I would mean, if I would want to stick with the newbies, I'd rather vote out Sam, I think.
That's where I would be. I think I want to play with newbies. Like I want to play with people that haven't played this before because I want this to be a fun experience for people that haven't had it before. And that's really something that's I honestly feel.
Okay.
And I wish I had gone instead of Tina, honestly, because I.
Want to do title pool?
Sure. I'm down.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hello.
What are we thinking?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have much control here, so I'm fine with whoever someone has a.
Excited too. I was excited when I saw that you were playing. I was like, let's go. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I get really good vibes from Elly. I'm trying to make sure I'm saying the right like Y name.
Yeah. We have too many of them.
Yeah. So it may be it may seem foolish for me to say that I would be happiest sticking with the 5 that voted together, but I really think that there's value in doing that. Haley and Kinsey, I think, are worried that I would vote with you and Elly, probably. But I'm trying to just be like, David. That's where my head's at least.
Yeah, okay, good. What was David pitching? Because what I'm worried about right now, we can get a quick heads up, I think it might be you, me, Elly. Those 3, if David wants to go work with Haley and Kinsey again, because Haley and David have played together.
Yeah, I think that you should talk to Haley for sure. But I don't know if that really means anything, but she came to talk to you, and then so I want you to make her feel good.
You and me are good, so I'm gonna go back to base.
I was like, no questions asked.
Can you go to base camp and tell her to?
So, I don't know. I hope there's a path to us working together.
Yeah, and I just want to let you know, like, I voted Tina only because, like, she just talked up. She's like, I'm a veteran and I'm retired from orgs, and that was kind of like spooky. Like, oh, she knows this, and like, I just feel like we had a ton of newbie people on it, and we're like, you know.
No, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got. I hope we can work together.
Yeah, no, for sure. Okay, I mean, I'm completely like willing,
Good.
because I think like there's power, yeah, definitely in those numbers.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Here, I haven't talked to Cameron yet. I'm gonna try and talk.
Oh, yeah.
Elly and I's name out with all of y'all, right? I'm assuming anyway.
I don't think I've even talked serious game with him at this point. I think he seems really defeated.
Sure. Yeah, I think we're leaning David just because that's the right route to go right now. Now, if he even battled back, I wouldn't mind seeing him back in the game.
Yeah. He probably could
for the betterment of our coupleness. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's where we have to go for now. I don't know. What do you think? I know you worked with him pretty closely in your season.
I did. I mean, basically our other option's Cam, right? Like, if we're talking. I don't think we have enough time to do that though, because we're supposed to.
Okay. I think
we're supposed to go.
Yeah. All right.
David.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna stick with.
Sounds good.
Hi, how are you feeling?
I'm hearing David mostly. Is that all you're hearing?
That's all I've heard.
Have you talked to David?
It's crossroads time.
Yes, and he said he'd keep me safe. So I was like,
he's also pitching Sam.
He also voted Sam, so there's part of that. Yeah. Okay. All right. We should go.
All right, looks like we have everyone. Welcome everyone to our round 3 crossroads. We've got the Sangre party here. Fortunately, about to desert one of their explorers. Now, just a heads up for our explorers. The first round, I did ask everyone a question. I'm not going to be doing that every round. It's a mini. We don't really have time for little questions for everyone. I'd rather you guys get in more strategy time. But I will always open up the floor if anyone has anything that they would like to say to kind of try to sway this vote. Now would be a perfect time to do it.
I have a feeling it's going to be me, but if there is someone that saves me, I will be loyal. Like I don't really have anyone in this game anymore, and would love to work with whoever wants to work with me. And I personally like everyone here, so if it's me, no hard feelings. But I would love to continue playing with you all, and I feel like I'm an asset to challenges, and we can try and make it so that we don't come here again.
All right. So it seems like David feeling like you're in the hot seat a little bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously Tina going out with the last vote, 5-2. I mean, assumptions can kind of be made of where those 2 votes came from there, leaving you a bit on the outs. David, what can you provide? What can you provide this group that maybe someone else can't?
I really am someone that I think is a good strategic partner and can really, I always want to find some people that are loyal and can want to go deep together. And, that's something I can bring to the table. And I think I'm someone that can help us avoid crossroads in the future, hopefully. So, I think our tribe is, our party is stronger with me. And I hope to be a part of things going forward.
Is there anyone specific whose vote do you think that is, let's say, the most important right now, or you just think that it's a group?
Well, it's a group. I mean, obviously, like I think all the couples are voting together, so it's kind of like I need at least one of the couples to vote with me. So, and I don't even I don't even know who the vote is for, so that makes it even worse because I think there's very, very few chances that I'm going to get out of this one.
Yeah. I mean, last ditch effort. Is there a name that you want to throw out that's not yours?
I mean, I voted for Sam before, and I would totally be open to being loyal to Sam, but I never got a name. You know, I never got a name from anyone, so I don't know what to do. And I understand that Sam would be gunning me for me because I took a shot at him, so it's probably easiest for me to stick with that. But you know, Sam, Elly, I'm open to work with anyone that will show me any loyalty, but I obviously haven't had the opportunity to show loyalty to anyone. You know what? I have voted exactly how I was voted. I said I was going to vote every time, I guess. But, you know, other people didn't vote for me, alas.
Oh, so Sam, your name popped up there. Any response to that?
I mean, I'm a returning player. I think I saw votes coming my way potentially, and it's all love. I mean, David, like he said, is a super strategic player and loyal player. It was not 100% a blindside onto me to get those 2 votes. It's all love, man. You're
right back at you, man. Like you're someone that obviously, if we hung out in real life, you'd be a good friend of mine. I bet. Like it's just a lot of times existing relationships come into it. And obviously, you know, I had existing relationships with Haley, and I thought that that's where we were going. But
and that's the interesting part of this whole game, Jonathan, is not only is it blood versus water, but there are also inter-season relationships and whatnot going into play. So it's whether those lines stand true or people are trying to change up their game. There's so many different dynamics in this game, on top of trying to get it all done in 7 to 11 minutes. So
Absolutely, yeah.
It's utter insanity.
Yeah, more so than our past minis. Definitely this extra element of the loved one, the pairs, the way that the parties kind of fell. It's definitely, it's made for an interesting dynamic. So we've gotten a plea from David. We've gotten a response from Sam. Is there anyone else who wants to throw in their 2 cents before we get to the vote here? Looks like everyone else staying quiet. Less is more strategy. Not bad. All right. With that, if anyone has an advantage they would like to play before the votes, now is the time to do so.
Shot in the dark. No.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not doing that twist. That was a good shot in the dark, though. Okay, if there are no real advantages, then let's get to the vote. We're going to do it the same way we did last time. So Cameron, David, Elly, Haley, Kinsey, and Sam. If you get pulled into another room, that's me. Just stay in that room, turn your video on, tell me who you're voting for. All right. Cameron, join me on over in the voting booth. Sorry, Sam?
Should we just wait for you to pull us over so we...
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, let's do that. I'll move you guys. So I'll move Cameron first. All right, Cameron. Video on for us.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this like Foxstrom kind of deal, so hopefully people agree with me. David seems great. I think the numbers, it's just happening all so fast, so here we go.
All right, thank you, Cam. Oh, found it. All right, perfect. I'm going to move you back now. All right, David, camera on.
I know it's me, but just in case it's not, and someone feels like reaching their neck out for me, we'll go with Sam.
All right, thanks, David. Oh, David moved himself. All right, Elly. Is video on for us? Unmute. Oh.
Sorry, every time I try to turn my video on, it fucks up. I voted for David. Do not come for my husband and I'll murder you.
Oh, wow. All right.
Cool.
Thanks, Elly. I'll move you back. Oh, So that's definitely getting cut and used in our promo.
Right.
Haley. Oh, I can't move her for some reason. Here we go. All right, Haley, video on. And unmute.
Okay. Hi, I'm voting for David.
All right, thank you. All right, Kinsey, if we can get your video on. And unmute for me.
I'm putting my vote in for David.
All right. Thank you. I'm going to move you back. All right, Sam.
Everything work? Okay.
Yep, you're good.
My vote is for David this round. He is a strategic mastermind. He has obviously made the final before, and I think now is the time to get him out because if we do go Haley or Kinsey, the singles could team up on the last remaining pair. All that said, I am fully ready for David, A, and Kinsey to all vote for me, and there could be a three-way tie, or a 3-3 tie rather. So, ready, this could be fun.
All right, thanks, Sam. All right, everyone, the votes are in. If you have an advantage that can be played after the votes, now would be the time to do so.
I would like to play Compass, if I have one.
Shane?
David does not have a compass.
Unfortunately, David, you do not have a compass, so you may not play a compass. I wish I could throw something in a fire. But...
No, that checks out.
Good attempt. Anything else you want to attempt before we get to the vote? Anyone else? All right. So the votes are in. 2 explorers received votes by a vote of 5-1. David, you have been deserted here at the crossroads. The other player receiving vote was Sam. So sorry, David. Now your expedition is not over. We have the Trail of Deserted, where Jennifer is waiting for you, and our next battle, which will be in a moment. So if you want to jump on over, David, you should see Trail of Deserted on the left-hand side there.
All love everyone. No hard feelings.
Win that bounce back, David. We want you back. And he's gone. He probably didn't hear me.
That's all right. You'll see him at the challenge. You can try again. As for you guys, let me see what challenge we got coming up.
So for this challenge, no supplies needed. It's the charades challenge from season 4. So what we need you to do, you need one person to be the caller. So the caller is going to get a list of words. And you have, and then everyone else is going to go in order. So I guess 1 through 4. You will go one by one. So if I'm the caller, I'll try to describe the first word. I can't say that word. I can either act it out or I can use words to describe it. And the first person has to guess it. Once they guess it, then the caller says the next word for the next person. First party to finish will win. So we need your caller and we need your order. And one person is going to go twice.
And it's going to just be
last, please.
Yeah.
All right, David, I misspoke there. You guys are actually not doing the challenge for this one because this one you can't really. So the next one's going to be three of you.
Okay.
All right, so you got a little bit of a break here. So enjoy. We didn't get to talk to Tina. She just kind of jumped off on us. I understand why.
We were that was like super fast. What happened? She wouldn't talk.
I was.
What do you mean?
You guys are still in the game, so I'm not going to comment.
I said hi, and I figured she didn't like me from a past game that we played.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna make people a little
Oh, okay.
No,
That's
not
funny.
you.
I didn't know you knew her. That's funny.
So, I don't know if Jonathan explained this, but this round, basically the challenge doesn't translate to a duel, so there's no duel. You're just gonna have a three-way duel next round.
All right, so a little bit of a break for you guys. You guys can come in and watch the challenge if you'd like. All right, take a half hour.
Yeah.
All right. But still in it. Good luck.
All right.
I feel like with microphones being kind of cut out, people can talk over each other. Actions will also be helpful here. So potentially use your hands and your body if possible if you are the caller. Does anybody want to be the caller?
So wait, they said it was charades. I thought that's just no speaking at all. Just like
It's kind of taboo in charades. So like
so you can't do okay.
Yeah, but they're gonna be in the same room and they'll hear our words just like we'll hear their words.
Yeah.
What's the caller doing?
The caller is the one that is describing the word list. So like if I had flower, I wonder if I'd be allowed to describe like the flowers and show you.
The rest,
But then you would be guessing.
we're guessing.
Yeah, if you're not the caller, you're guessing one at a time, and someone's gonna go twice.
Yeah, one at a time.
I feel good about guessing. I also, if we're allowed to say words, I think I'd be an okay caller. But I feel
We are allowed words. I think I'd be an okay caller. I don't mind that. If there's a lot of anxiety. What?
I feel good either way. I know I'm supposed to hero, but either way.
Sam, what were you running your mouth about?
I said, I know I'm biased because you're my wife, but you would be a good caller. You're concise, you can act things out pretty well, so I do think Elly would be a good caller. No one else will feel that I'm
No, I don't mind. Somebody has to do it, and I don't want Haley to have to be hero again. That would be awful, so I can do it.
it's good to like trade that off, I feel.
Yeah, I think so too, especially like if we're feeling confident.
Okay, so question, because we do have you guys as a married couple, does Sam feel like he would understand really well and go twice?
Yes, yeah. I was going to say the same thing. I'll also the marriage SP.
Yes, I love that. Okay.
So I'll go first and last, and then you three, whatever order we're feeling comfortable in.
Who feels like they have the best like ability to hear the answers and like remember the stuff? I think all is really.
Yeah.
I don't care like it's alphabetical order or not.
Yeah. And guys, just know that this challenge becomes chaos. So just be ready.
It feels like they're gonna go because the first
So
person
you guys have
isn't
like
going to
30
have
seconds to come up with an order and then meet us in the challenge.
Okay.
Schneidman, you're winning some challenges. How you feeling?
Wait, who said that to me?
Sam, you're actually winning some challenges. You're on the winning side this time. How's it feel?
What? This? You're the third person to bring this up today.
If we want to be fair, me, you, and
I was going to say
Jess
you too, Jake.
didn't really win any challenges either.
We're all in the losers club.
It's not like we didn't really win. We didn't win.
0 wins. We tried.
Mike was unmuted. I'm so sorry if you heard me drinking.
Thanks, Sam. It's a lot less stressful.
So for Rio, who's your caller?
Me.
Schneidman, and then you said it's alphabetical the rest of the way?
Yes.
Okay. Let me just change your names real quick so you're in order. But if you know how to do that, you can do that too.
Do we keep all of our cameras on or just the person whose turn it is?
And is it a shout when you know it situation, or are we typing?
You're gonna shout it out. So I will listen. Well, Jonathan's gonna listen for both, but I'll listen for Sangre and Meredith will listen for Rio. But if you get it right, like the caller will just. So if Schneidman's the caller, and Brendan gets it right. He'll say, Brendan, right, whoever go. But be really loud because you're all going to be talking at once.
It's going to be, yeah.
I'm going twice.
So I'm going to private message Sam and Schneidman your list. Don't
Elly,
Oh, Elly, sorry, not Sam. That'd be bad. Elly and Schneidman the list. Don't start until Jonathan says start, but I will let him know when I've sent them both. So let me send Elly.
Survival of the fittest.
Black and white.
Darwin.
Swims. Black and white. Swims.
Penguin.
What? Yes, go. Next.
Continues to
What's up?
change throughout
Lives for a
time.
long time. Green. Turtle. Go. Yes, next.
Evolution, yeah.
Darwin. It was just said. Just said. Darwin.
Gathers for a party.
Darwin. It was just said.
What?
Darwin.
Evolution? Clan members that you are related to.
If there are people gathering together who are related.
They're
Yeah.
related, yes.
Yes. Just said. Go. Next.
Black and white, they don't fly, they're birds, Arctic.
When somebody dies, they leave a
Penguins, yes.
Nathan.
God, hi, I'm here.
When somebody dies, they leave a you get in a state. When somebody dies,
You get this money when somebody dies.
You get this money. It's the same clue that you.
Will.
No. What do you get from a will? What do you get from a will?
You get what do you get from a will? You get
Deed, inheritance.
Yes, yes.
Say that word.
And
Kinsey got it.
it's
So bad.
Well, I said Kinsey got it, but that meant the next person. But if Nathan got it first, then Nathan got it because Kinsey's number 4. Five minutes. 5 minutes. Well, okay, you said 10. You're the host. 10. 10. I was gonna say 5, but you do 10.
I don't know. I guess like it's shitty because like if we keep the newbies, then you and I get rid of our loved ones, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we want to stick together, then our only option is Cam.
Yeah.
But he's awesome. But if we want to stick with our loved ones, I mean,
Right.
So, what do you think?
So do you think Cam then?
See, that's what I'm gonna pitch, right?
So unless a pair goes after each other, or the pairs group up and go after you.
Yeah, that's my fear. Obviously, I would not like to do that. If it's between Sam and Elly, do you have a preference?
Sam has an advantage. from
That's
that one
true.
challenge.
Oh my god. Was
don't
it
know
was
what
an
it is.
advantage or a clue to an advantage? It's just
I
like
don't
here you go.
I don't know. It's something though, and we don't know what it is.
Yeah, which is scary.
But I really I would love to keep working with you.
Yeah, I would like that as well. And does Elly feel like a safer bet then?
I think so, kinda, because of that. Unless he's thinking 3D chess.
Yeah, it's very
But
Battleship,
okay,
right? Like,
here's what we could do.
Mhm.
We can We can do a 2 to 2 to 1 of a
Okay.
vote, and then do a
How-
revote.
Okay.
I know it's a
How would
lot.
that 2 to 1? I would vote for.
Yeah, 55.
5 minutes.
Okay. Oh man.
So
I'm still like pissed about that challenge.
yeah, that was
You were up against a New Yorker. That
Well, no,
set up
it's the
for-
same. It was the fact that it was the same words.
Yeah. He took advantage of it.
And I stand by it. I know.
Schneidman took advantage of him being the same words and just
shouted louder.
strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this sucks. I'm mad about this loss because I
Yeah.
feel like we didn't do like a bad job. We just like got talked over, which feels bad.
We got.
Happens. You guys have been great.
Yeah, same. That's how I feel too.
I know.
We started off great. What happened?
Yeah, we had a
We thought
really
we were
good
hot
start.
shit.
I'm anxious just sitting here with all of us here, but I don't know
Elly or
what else
Kinsey, I
to
haven't
do.
one-on-one with either of you. I'll go to the trees.
Love just the abrupt exit.
Yeah, bye. I mean, he's playing
Going-
fast. That's good, I guess. Who did he
Yeah.
say?
He and Kinsey are talking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Elly, do you want to talk one-on-one?
Sure.
About Haley, and there's 5 of us.
Right.
Unless, yeah. Have you talked to Cameron?
Very briefly in base camp where I don't like to talk game. So I think it's leaning him right now because that makes sense for the majority of us.
Yeah.
Who had sorry, I see people joining and I get scared.
I know, I get scared too.
Obviously I want to work with you and Sam.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that's obvious.
That's a give it. Like that's table stakes at this point.
It just feels right? Like
Yeah,
I don't know. It would feel like dumb for me not to, honestly. And sorry, I'm talking too much. Do you have a preference between Haley and Kinsey? My gut, I have a thing that I
You
want
say
to
your
do.
gut, and I'm not gonna hold it against you.
I'm thinking Haley because of like playing previously.
Yeah, I completely agree. Sam and I had like a millisecond to talk, and he was like, "Yeah, it's Haley."
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool. And I'm hesitant to say in larger groups that I'm preferring to vote out people who have played before. Like that, I feel like I maybe said that previously and was like, never, I didn't mean it.
No, yeah, no. I think that's just like the natural tie. Like it's Haley, she's played before.
Kinsey, what are they saying? I can't hear you.
They're giving me nothing.
It's us. If Cam's not with us, it's us.
You talked to Cam? You did.
I have talked to Cam. We said Elly.
Elly?
Sam has an advantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely.
It's gonna be
really
me.
good at it. Because they're giving me nothing. It's definitely.
No, it's gonna be me.
Sure of
And I'll be
it?
really mad if it's you, but I'd rather it be me.
Yeah, I really feel bad about Tina.
You can vote for me if you want. But if you want to stick with me, all I know is Elly. And they're all together right now, so do you want to go in there? We can go back.
Go.
Feel good-ish?
Times in a row, I guess. That sucks.
I just.
Sam Donovan curse. We can't win challenges with me on a team.
I should have voted you out first.
You dumbass! Don't say that.
Yeah, win with me.
If anyone wants to talk, I'm going to the beach.
Go talk to her.
I can go. Oh.
Okay.
I.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
I feel like, like,
Time for crossroads, even though you just moved here.
fuck, god damn it, Shane.
Yeah.
Cam?
Yeah, pairs stick together, right? Like,
yeah. Okay,
doesn't
bye.
it make no sense?
Crossroads,
Okay.
crossroads, go.
I just told everybody too, Jonathan, and I realized that my wife pointed out I shouldn't be telling people you can't win challenges with me on the team. So I fucked up a little bit.
I've always wanted to do one of these. So don't vote me out. I can be an asset. That's all I gotta say. I'll be true to my word. And I'll be helpful in the future. Just putting it out there. Just whoever's ears are open. Nah. I'm good. Solid.
I mean, I felt heat because I've gotten 3 votes already this game. So yeah, with the people who I've had conversations with, I just want to make sure that we stay true to our word and we can keep forging together and eventually start winning some damn challenges.
I guess I should talk. I feel like I would regret it if I got voted out and I didn't talk. But yeah, it's basically a repeat of what everyone else said. It's just like I really wanted this 5 to go into like whatever the mix up is called. And I'm sad that it's not happening. And so I have like literally nothing but good feelings for all of you, regardless of what happened.
Right. My vote is for Haley. We're gonna split up her and Kinsey right now. Hopefully, be able to take Kinsey in still. Elly, Cam, and I just have a good relationship right now, and we're gonna keep that strong. Hopefully, going into a swap or rendezvous soon. So, us three are sticking strong. Haley's my vote.
Hello. Not written my vote yet. This sucks. Haley seems really cool. I have to pick a side, and I'm trying to show that I can be loyal. So hopefully that loyalty will be rewarded moving forward.
I am voting for Haley. That's it. Thank you.
My vote is for Elly.
I am putting my vote in Elly.
Okay, so 3-2.
All right, everyone. I was muted for that crossroads too, so my questions aren't going to come through, but that's fine. That's fine. So the votes are in. If you have an advantage that can be played after the votes, now is the time to do so. All right, with that, we will get to the votes. So 2 explorers received votes by a vote of 3-2. Haley, unfortunately, you have been deserted here at the crossroads. Elly was the other explorer to receive votes on this one. So, Haley, you will be joining David and Jennifer at the Trail of the Deserted. As for all of you, we are going to do a 15-minute hard break right now. So everyone, video's off, mute. You got 15 minutes. Do whatever you want with. And we will see you back for the challenge. Haley, you included, as the Trail of Deserted will continue at that point.